Good day, we are Group 2 and we are here to present our case study problem and causal analysis on New Agrifields Limited. Before we begin, we would like to introduce ourselves.
I'm Joshua Katigun.
I'm Dana D.
I'm Carl Pamandanan.
And I'm Trina Angela Talentino.
Now, to begin, for the background of the problem, New Agri Feeds Limited is a Philippine trucking company that delivers feed supplies to several locations in Luzon. The firm also distributes raw materials used in the manufacture of hen and hog feed. Services include distributing feed materials to potential buyers and delivering goods to purchasers or customers.
The most prevalent issue in New AgriFeeds Limited has is delivery delays, which negatively impacts customer satisfaction because the company's products are raw components used to make feed. Delivery must be accurate. Eventually, the firm agreed with its clients that a penalty price would be paid for each late delivery based on the contract between the parties and proprietor. If the agreed upon delivery date has gone, certain consumers have the right to cancel their order.
To better identify the problems that New Agri-Feeds Limited are facing, we conducted an is and is not analysis. That is, the is and is not analysis allows us to see the specifics of the problem, in what caused the problem, and what did not cause the problem. The is and is not analysis revolves around answering the what, where, when, and extent deviations given in the case file. According to the findings, shock breakdowns are the main cause of some ingredients being delivered late. It has been discovered that practically all of their problems are caused by them having truck failures. This indicates that the business must tackle this serious issue as soon as possible in order to continue with their delivery.
Moving on to the statement of the problem. The company is having issues in offering their service at the proper time, which results in delayed orders. Hence, examining the variables contributing to the late deliveries that lead to loss of profits is vital to providing an effective and efficient service for the clients.
Now, for the objectives of the study, the first objective is to determine the significant factors affecting poor delivery service and loss opportunities. And the next is to develop necessary improvements to the service system of the new AgriFeeds Limited to customers and create time and cost efficient deliveries. So, based on the table 1, the customer's summary of orders, despite getting a total of 634 orders in the first quarter of 2016, only 522 were delivered on time, while the other orders arrived late or were canceled by the client. As a result, the company initiated an investigation analysis to determine the root causes of the delivery delays. The company identified that a number of variables play a significant role in why the feed supplies were not transported on time. Such as defective trucks, the machinery, and other tools that are used in their daily operation received limited maintenance. Poor recording system. The trucks being used by the company have been operating for at least 4 years, and the oldest have been operated for 20 years, which causes frequent breakdowns. The unclear agreements between the clients and the company, and lastly, the negligence of the employees.
The evidences obtained in the case regarding the variables leading to the company's inadequate delivery system is further evaluated utilizing different IE tools in order to establish and validate the company's underlying causes and core problem, which will help the which will help to enhance New AgriFeeds Limited's operations.
The researchers conducted stream diagnostic chart. This identifies two symptoms, the truck breakdown and poor recording system. When these issues are present, problems such as insufficient vehicle maintenance, negligence and absence of from the delivery team, and incorrect item date are present. whereas fundamental issues such as wrecked LTO tow trucks and insufficient supplier stock, if resolved, would allow the company to earn significant profit.
Moving on to the tools the researchers used. Uh, the group opted to use YY analysis for validating the results from the stream diagnostic chart because the YY analysis can identify the underlying root causes of the problems. According to the analysis, the insufficiency of regular maintenance, a lack of organizational structure, a poor recording system, and lax enforcement of policies all contribute considerably to the company's problems, which is the delay in delivering products to the clients.
The researchers utilized stream diagnostic chart to determine the symptoms, core problems, and fundamental problems as part of the analysis in the case of New Agri Feeds Limited. As shown on the stream diagnostic chart, there are two symptoms that greatly contribute to the other issues within the company, which are truck breakdowns and poor recording system. Limited preventive maintenance for its vehicles, inaccurate recording of dates and items, and the drivers and the delivery crews not complying with the company policies were identified as the core problem of the company, whereas fundamental issues were defined as wrecked LTO tow truck and insufficient supplier stock. In addition, the researchers used YY analysis to discover the root causes of the highlighted difficulties in the new AgriFeeds Limited company. The researchers categorized this as vehicles, people, system, and policies, and the researchers discovered unregulated planned maintenance, a lack of organizational structure, a weak documentation system, and insufficient policy reinforcement.
Hence, it has been concluded by the researchers that according to the is and is not analysis, the frequent truck failures have the greatest impact on why New AgriFeeds Limited is experiencing difficulty delivering its feeds to its clients. Other than that, the company had an inefficient recording system that failed to maintain important data of purchase orders. Lastly, the driver and the delivery crew were negligent, which caused another problem for the company.
Two major problems were identified by the stream diagnostic diagram of New Agri-Feeds Limited, which are frequent truck breakdowns and an inefficient recording system. Each of these problems contributes to the company's others issue, making it more difficult to address them, such as inadequate vehicle maintenance, inefficient employee performance, and inaccurate recording system.
In addition, the results were validated using YY analysis and discovered the four root causes, which are limited maintenance for their vehicles, lack of organizational structure, poor and outdated recording systems, and weak enforcement of rules and regulation.
So the researchers recommended the following improvements to New AgriFeeds Limited. First, enhance their way of recording purchase order in order to reduce the incidence of errors by upgrading to a digitized form. Next, allocating money for staff discipline training to reduce the number of instances of neglect towards the company's assets. Then, schedule vehicle maintenance on a regular basis. And lastly, integrate clear and effective policies addressing specific employee punishment and demerits.
And that is the end of our presentation for the problem and casual analysis of the new AgriFeeds Limited. Thank you for listening and keep safe.